What's up, everybody? I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I'm Anthony. On today's video, it's going to be a short one, but I wanted to show y'all an update to the grape trellis that I built last year. Stay tuned. Okay, so here it is. This is year 2. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about mid-January last year, I built this trellis so I could start to grow my own grapes, all right? If you haven't seen that video, I will put it up here and down below in the description so you can check it out if you haven't seen it. But the whole purpose of this, the whole premise of this was I want to be able to grow my own table grapes, my own bunching grapes, because I like to eat those while snacking, not to mention the benefits of having grapes for, wine production, vinegar, that kind of thing. So I wanted to have something I could control because all around my property, I have muscadines. Now, muscadines are not a bad eating grape. I don't mind eating them. They just have a thicker skin and they have a few seeds. But since I can't really water the forest, it really is dependent on how much rain we get. So I wanted something I can control, something that I can irrigate myself, so I knew exactly how much water, how much nutrients I was getting, so I could kind of control the product, the end product. So that's why I built this system, and it is working out splendidly right now. So if you remember, I did a video about 3 months after the fact when I built this, saying I kind of screwed myself because I didn't put a little fence around the bottoms of the grapes because the deer came and chopped off all the leaves. Well, as you can see, it really didn't matter because they bounced back amazingly. So yes, if you wanted to build this system yourself, you're definitely going to make sure you are protecting the smaller grapevines from deer if you have that problem in your area. But one of the things I definitely wanted to get through with this video is some of the mistakes I might have made, or something I really wish I would have added, which I probably am going to add here within the next few days. Now, what am I talking about? Check it out. This is 12 feet long, okay? 6 foot, 6 foot. You figure, okay, this is going to be big enough when I built it. Hey, this is going to be big enough. We're going to be able to get some pretty decent amount of grapes. Not going to be that big of a deal, right? Well, it's kind of outgrown that 12-foot span already. See what I mean? So it's kind of led me to believe I have two options here. Now, I can either put an eyelet here and then run it to my actual garden fencing, so I have kind of another trellis to let the grapes grow up this way. That way they might be hanging down, which I kind of like that idea. Or I can just cut right here and let the vine focus on going out laterally versus long. So since I have this dilemma, I think I'm going to do the best of both worlds, and I'm going to do one side using 2 extra wire, and the other side I'm going to cut it. That way I can see which one kind of performs better. So in the next few days, maybe the next couple weeks, depending on how this kind of grows, I'm going to put an eyelet here. I'm going to put an eyelet here. And I'm going to connect one up here to my fencing, and I'm just going to run a wire between the two. That way I can take this one and run them overhead. Now, if y'all remember, I am not trying to lead anybody on here. This is the first time I'm trying this stuff. I have no idea if this is going to work out or not. If you've tried the system I just described, maybe going overhead and it didn't work out for you, by all means leave me a comment below, because I said it's going to be about a couple days, maybe a week before I actually do this, so you might be able to convince me to not do that and just cut it and let it go laterally. But from the time being, the production has been just outstanding in terms of leaf production, that I want to continue the vine just a little bit longer before I cut it and stop all length growth. As for grape production, you don't really want to expect grapes the second year. From all the reading I've done, from all the conversations I've had with people, the 3rd year is about the time you really should start seeing any kind of grape production. But I am seeing a few at the end of my tendrils. Let me show you. All right, we got some there. And we have some there. So this is only on the first vine. The other vine, the one over there, I don't have any grapes showing up at all, which I'm not really disappointed about because I didn't expect to get anything this year anyway. So I'm just hoping these things get stronger to be able to produce grapes next year. So as you can see, that is my production so far for year 2. It definitely turned out much better than I even anticipated. I didn't think it was going to get this far so fast. One thing I probably should have done in the long run was probably put another section, maybe another 6 feet, so it can run just a little bit longer, so I can avoid that dilemma. But this is where you learn, this is where you change things up, and hopefully my example can show y'all, hey, you might want to try this next time. So this is year number 2. I look forward to showing y'all year number 3, and I look forward to hopefully getting some next year. We will see, but yeah, that's where I'm at so far. Just wanted to give y'all an update because I've had many questions about it. If you like this video at all, please do me a favor and give me a thumbs up. It helps me out. Subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later, okay? Bye.